Hello students, today I am going to explain about the economy and its central problems. We know in our economy there are different economic activities directly towards the satisfaction of unlimited wants and using the scarce resources. The people are engaged in various activities like farming activities, manufacturing activities, and professional or service activities. Whenever wants are satisfying, naturally another wants will arise because human wants are unlimited, our resources are scarce. Then we will study what are the main problems arising in our economy or central problems in an economy. This is also mainly three heads. First one, what to produce. Second one, how to produce. Third one, for whom to produce. What to produce means that which kind of commodities we want to produce, whichever is too much required for our daily routine for our people. Food items or non-food items, war items or defense items, whatever it may be. That is why what to produce. Rice, wheat, cloth, vegetables, fruits, whatever it may be. Second point is how to produce. How to produce means that there are two ways we will be able to produce these commodities. First one is on the basis of labor intensive technique. Second one is on the basis of capital intensive technique. In labor intensive technique, we are using more labor and less capital. But in capital intensive techniques, we are using more capital and less labor. Here one problem will arise. Whenever we are using capital technique production, the unemployment will arise in our economy. This is one great problem. If we are using labor, the cost will be less, but the production is also less. Another scarcity of scarcity of resources or production will arise in our economy. Third point is that for whom to produce. We are making more goods and services. It is for the rich people or the poor people. The rich people will be able to purchase high quality goods or luxurious items. The poor people will be able to purchase their day to day or routine low quality or less quantities of goods. That is why another one more problem arising, for whom do we will produce these goods. The reasons are arising on the basis of our wants are unlimited, our scarce or means or our resources are limited. Then this point, how we will be able to make the production possibilities according to our available resources and available technique, we will be able to understand with the help of a diagram and a curve. That curve is known as production possibility curve, in short way PPC. This is also known as production possibility frontier. This is very important multiple choice question type also. What is PPC? What is the another name of production possibility curve, etc. This diagram, it will be too much clear. Here one diagram. In this diagram, I measure in y-axis the cloth, how much meter of cloth we are making, and y-axis the production of wheat, how much quintals of or how much wheat we are producing according to our limited resources and the availability of techniques, etc. Here, whenever we are using all our techniques and production for the cultivation of one good, here the example wheat, this all we are able to produce the wheat only. There is no production of cloth. But we are producing all the resources or capital using for the production of cloth, there is no production of wheat and all the production will be cloth. This is showing in the y-axis. There are different possibilities we will be able to understand from this diagram. Various combination of production of goods. Whenever we are producing this wheat up to here or 0 or O from O to E or O to this part, the production of cloth will be very less up to this area. We are producing more wheat and less cloth according to our available resources and techniques. Then, and this is a production possibility here. This is a curve. That curve OR curve, we will give the name of this curve here SR. This A, B, C, D all together we will joining together. This will be the various combination of production possibilities of this cloth and wheat. If we are taking more resources and capital for the production of wheat, we will be able to make less meters of cloth because more we are using for the production of wheat. Here, more resources and capital or technique we are using for the production of here in the y-axis cloth, the production of wheat will be less. This is another one combination. Here we will be measure this point D. Otherwise, again, we are using more for the production of wheat up to here this B point, the cloth production will be less. According to the availability of our resources and techniques or capital, two combination of goods we are producing here, wheat and cloth. These different possibilities of the production we can see in this curve, downward sloping curve from left to right. It shows that the production of one good we are producing more, automatically another goods will be producing less. The reason behind is that scarce or our limited resources and limited technical efficiency and capital. These are the various production possibilities according to these two example, wheat and cloth. We taken, this is a downward sloping curve from left to curve. This curve is known as production possibilities A, B, C, D up to this R. This is the curve PPC curve. PPC. It is also known as production possibility frontier. Then, whenever we are producing up to this first line I given here or from this E to B, here we are making more production of wheat from this point B to this part, this angles, the changes in this, we will be able to gain this much production. One will be sacrificing, another will be gaining. So changes in sacrificing divided by changes in gain will be the marginal opportunity cost of this PPC. Marginal. Marginal means extra or additional. One will be sacrificing, another will be scarce, winning or gaining for the production of these two commodities. Here example given, wheat and cloth. I think this much part you understood very well. Why this should be in a downward sloping curve? The reason is that according to our capital, according to our resources, available resources, whenever one good is producing more, naturally another good will be producing less. One is sacrificing, another is gaining.